Save it for the segment.
Welcome to the HiFi Critics. Call me Billy. You know why it's Billy? Well,
yeah, because of William.
Kind of. Okay. The Pride of Chicago. The Pride of Chicago is two non-Chicagoans. I understand why.
The slime.
I was waiting for how long it would take, and it took about 2 seconds. The Pride of Chicago, the Smashing Pumpkins, have announced a semi-reunion tour for 2018. And the critics are lining up the accolades. Did you read about all the accolades for this tour?
Are there accolades?
They're tremendous. There's lots of them out there.
Wow.
William Patrick Corgan, previously known as Billy, because he was a kid back then,
right,
brings his feathery voice and guitar mastery to Chicago on August 13th and 14th. Unfortunately, serial band record Darcy Wretzky is creating drama around the reunion by not being part of it. You okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do we need to call a doctor?
No, I'm alright.
Will this tour, sans Darcy, go down as the reemergence of American rock and roll, or only the cherry on the top of the Smashing Pumpkins Rock and Roll Hall of Fame career? Let's start with you, Ron Johnson.
Okay, that one I do get.
Okay, good.
This is going to be the cherry at the top. We're not going to.
Wow.
This is not going to like rebirth rock and roll into the world. Like the only people that are really like pining for this are a bunch of chud thumbers that are out there
Pining for this reunion.
pining for this reunion. You know, they're going to buy their seat. You know, at Wrigley or whatever it's going to be.
Center.
United Center, who knows? And they'll be like half full. They'll like put a bunch of blankets out there so they cover the seat so it doesn't look like it's empty. I mean, as far as Wretzky,
Wretzky.
I know, but I was Wretzky.
You thought a lot about that, huh?
Wow. Yeah.
Like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it didn't take long. I'm a funny guy. She hasn't been a part of it for a while, really. I mean, obviously they haven't been a band for a while, but even when Billy Corgan was doing his own thing and she was participating here and there, like, they don't need her to be successful. But it won't be successful.
A lot there.
That's a lot of things. So yeah. Okay, so let me first of all, this is a fake news reunion, right? How can you reunite if you're basically kicking out one of the founding members of the band?
They're reuniting because it was down to one member of the band, and now they're back up to 3.
Yeah, the guy that owns the copyright. The guy that owns the copyright.
And also, was she really kicked out, or who do you believe Wretzky?
I don't believe. I'm torn for this reunion, right? I think this is going to be a hot mess of a reunion. I don't think it's going to be a struggle to get fans around the nation to get excited about this. I think they're about 8 years too late.
It's a long time to be late.
They're not Pearl Jam, right? Pearl Jam sells out because Pearl Jam has this done to a science, the cash grab, an emotional cash grab, if you will. They know how to reel you in. This summer, they're not reuniting, but they're playing baseball stadiums around the U.S. They're making a big marketing push. We're doing only U.S. baseball stadiums. You know what I got yesterday in my email? I don't know if you use email anymore.
No.
Since, WhatsApp and text messages and
Yep.
Facebook Messenger. Got a message from Major League Baseball that I can go to the Mariners game or a Boston Red Sox game and enjoy Pearl Jam night. Billy Corgan wishes when he's sitting ringside in his wrestling league somewhere in DuPage County or Wheaton or Gurnee, he wishes somebody's giving him that much attention. This is going to be a wreck. They're going to play like 5 shows. Surprisingly, they don't start in Chicago. They start like in Texas somewhere.
They want to end in Chicago.
They don't even end in Chicago. It's the middle. It's the middle of the 2
August. That's just to keep them alive.
That should tell us. So, I honestly don't think they make it to Chicago as a band. I think
That's a hot take.
I think they're going to have to find somebody else to play a guitar, or a drummer. Something's going to happen in this tour. Somebody's going to get pissed off. I didn't get my Fiji water. Boom! Right in the face. Tour over.
Yeah, that's because Billy Corgan is not for fucking sale.
Not for sale. He wishes he was for sale. No,
he doesn't.
I did some research.
He's an artist.
I did some first-hand research. And by first-hand research, talking to my friend that went to 2 concerts this last winter at the Billy Corgan played someplace in Southport. Southport.
Oh, was it Madame Zuzu's?
Is that what it is? No, it was right here in Southport and Lincoln.
Shows you his pool.
They were filming it for Netflix. And he said, as I expected, he was bad for the first 2 songs. You could tell he didn't warm up, didn't do exercises. But then after 2 songs, he was pretty good. That's the review I'm going to see from all these shows. This
That's
is
for
not
the first 2 songs, and then pretty
This
good.
guy's not maintaining his voice. You know,
He's
never
busy
had a
wrestling.
voice.
yeah, it's going to suck. And this is not going to be the cherry.
So
Say-
are they?
Saying the cherry on the top, you're assuming they're going to be a
Yes,
rock and roll
that
band.
is my question for
And-
you.
I don't think they're. Eventually, they're going to make it because it seems everybody makes it.
The biggest rock and roll alternative grunge rock band of
Are we talking-
1998, I think.
Wow.
Just 1 year.
Yeah. No. This is going to be a train wreck.
Have you ever seen the Pumpkins play live?
Like back in. Like,
Ah,
I have.
here we go. Here we
I
go.
have. I'm a fan. I don't have any other. I may have one other records.
Which one?
Not Siamese Twins. What's the other one? Just got reissued.
Melancholy and the
Yeah,
Infinite
that's
Sadness.
a really good record.
There we
I
go.
hate-
Now we're talking.
I hate.
We're coming around to the positive spin.
I
yeah.
hate Siamese Twins.
Siamese Dream.
I hate
Yeah,
that song.
he just actually hates Siamese twins.
Yeah, that well.
Yeah, well, that's what the
I hope,
album.
I
I
hope none
thought.
of our Eagles are Siamese twins.
What's that song? 1979. Like,
Zero idea.
yeah, that song got overplayed. Rock Band was the kiss of death for that song. You know, or no, that was it was 1979,
Yeah, it was
right?
on-
Yeah,
I have it
So
over there.
this is gonna be a wreck. This is.
Have you ever seen the Pumpkins? Did you see them during their first world tour back in like 1993, 94?
Were you
So
alive?
I was 7 years old.
So you did
Did
see
not.
them.
No, I did not.
You didn't see
them.
them at the Double Door,
No.
the Battle of the Bands.
But my
Do you
cousin.
remember them when they broke through and became everything to
'cause
all people?
My cousin was
all
a
the time?
huge Pumpkins fan. He was a huge Pumpkins fan, so I
Wow.
remember listening to him with him.
Is he from Chicago?
So I just, it really wasn't my cup of tea as far as music was concerned.
is it your cup of tea now?
No, and it's going to be even worse than it was before.
Wow.
Like I said, it's going to be a bunch of chud thumbers going there, watching music, reliving their 1995 youth,
Well,
acid wash
yeah.
jeans.
You're close to it. You're close to it.
Yeah,
You're
I
close
mean-
to. What's the phrase? It's nostalgia is paying the price for the mistakes of the past.
Speaking of tea, did you ever go to his tea shop that he just closed down? Billy
I'm going
Corgan?
to tell you 2 things. 1, I don't listen to the Smashing Pumpkins, and 2, I have never been to a Billy Corgan owned or hosted anything in my life.
So no wrestling, no tea shop.
No wrestling, no tea shop.
Do you not like their music, or
I
are you
said it's
just
just not
too
my-
much of a cosmopolitan elite, where you're basically putting them down because they were so good, but they've got attitude?
Don't.
Like Billy
I-
Corgan, he won't punch people in the face because
He
he's a tough
has,
guy.
he has.
He's a tough
I
guy.
have
He
to
also
say,
quits halfway through a show.
Yeah.
I have to say, the 2 options you gave me are pretty tough. But I would say, given those 2 options, I
Make
don't
it-
like their music.
Make a decision. This
I
is a
don't like
war
their
of
music.
terror. Pick a side. You don't like their music.
Don't like their music.
Okay. Do you?
I like their
but you will
music.
listen
I
to
don't like the late music. I like those 2 albums. That's it. Everything else I don't like.
Did you ever listen to Zwan when he did that great reunion tour with himself?
No, I did listen to the last album he had, the William Patrick Corgan solo album. That was okay. That was okay. However, I will put an asterisk out there. Rumor has it, and by rumor I mean Instagram, that he's working with Rick Rubin on a new album where they have like 8-9 songs ready to go. I may listen to that on a streaming service.
Who's Rick Rubin?
He's one of the best music producers out there in the world.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Well, 20 plus million records sold in the U.S. alone.
Wow.
And I know you don't even remember
Were
when
there just
record
1
sales were
million
important.
internationally then?
No,
No, they're big
this is
international
nearly
too.
the original lineup. They have many awards, right? I mean, the Pumpkins won basically everything in their time. They were the Brett Favre of
Okay.
the time.
That's
Okay?
right.
I
around the time,
appreciate
yeah,
you that
1998,
giving me
yeah.
that
I'm
connection.
giving you some.
It's around the time they beat the
historic.
Patriots in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Mhm.
But not a rock and roll change. So the issue I think that comes up. So they have all of the characteristics of a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, but right now there's who's the guy? It's Jan Wenner, the owner and founder of Rolling Stone, who also owns the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and controls who gets in. He apparently has something with Billy
They
or
got some
against
beef.
Billy.
I mean, everybody has beef, right, with Billy Corgan. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's just the greatest artist from the city of Chicago in
Wow.
years.
I like that you qualified that pretty
Yeah.
heavily.
Well,
Wow.
In
so-
years, too.
I think he's going to. I think the Pumpkins get in to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame within 5 years.
I don't have any doubt that they'll get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I just don't think that this is going to create the resurgence of rock and roll.
Or for the Pumpkins.
Oh, the pumpkins are dead after this for sure.
Wow. Even with this new album.
They're going to be the rotting pumpkins.
What are the chances? What's the percent chance that Darcy Wretzky joins the Pumpkins on stage in Chicago on August 13th?
0%.
I would say 5%.
I mean, security will escort her out if she's allowed in the building.
Do you think it's that bad between?
Yeah, no, I mean, like there was an article a couple of days ago that she burned all these bridges. I mean, this could be wrestling drama. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it
is.
is.
And then they make up for it. But no,
Corgan's a master. He's a master strategist.
He's playing 4-dimensional chess.
Yeah, he's the Donald Trump without all the bad parts of Donald Trump.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's a television reality star.
Billy Corgan is?
Yeah, he just did it without the television, and he did it at Madame Zuzu's. He's all about drama. He creates drama in order to get people's attention, which is how he sells all these records and why he's going to get into the Hall of Fame.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Who will induct the Smashing Pumpkins at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
That's a good one.
When they get inducted.
It'll probably... So, William Patrick Corgan will induct Billy Corgan into the Hall of Fame.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm trying to think of his name right now. Farrell.
Will Ferrell?
No, he was in Jane's Addiction porno.
Perry Farrell.
Perry Farrell. He will induct him.
I think it's going to be Kid Rock.
What?
Yeah. Are you just
this is all that Kid Rock does.
Yeah.
He just inducts people
the
into the Hall.
percentages.
He's busy
Kid
going
Rock.
to the White House.
Yeah, Kid Rock either is at the White House or inducting people.
Or touring.
Okay, closing question. How many sold-out shows, and this is the key phrase, sold-out shows, will Smashing Pumpkins play in the greater Chicago area in calendar year 2018? Ron Johnson.
2. However, the second one will be in the ballroom at Navy Pier.
So you're saying the second show that they currently have, which is
moved.
not sold out, won't be a sellout.
And so they'll move it to...
Oh, you think they'll move it?
They'll move it to the Navy Pier, and people will have to walk through the churro stands to get to it.
One. One is the answer. Because they already sold one show out.
Correct.
So that's it.
And by the way, did you look at the list?
Yeah, they have 38 shows. 2 are sold out.
Oh,
one
there
in
was a
Chicago.
second one?
The one in LA at the Forum is sold out.
Oh, I didn't even see
Everything else is not sold out. And there's plenty of seats available.
Yeah,
it's going to be sad for them.
I think the answer's 3.
Oh, 3! So they're going to add another show somewhere.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a United Center kind of thing. And they I think it'll be Sunday night, August 12th, at a local...
The Aragon, maybe?
Nah,
Empty bottle?
Yeah, no, I think something kind of Talia Hall, maybe. Something where it's a smaller show. Metro. Actually, it's going to be the Metro.
That'd be a good one.
Sunday night, August 12th, the Metro. You heard it here first.
That'd be a good one.
Billy Corgan sold out. By the way, I saw him there when he was in Swan, and he toured with Swan.
Wow.
So
you keep talking about Swan a lot.
Yeah.
You should look it up.
It's actually pretty
It's on Spotify.
Tweet at us using our handle, HiFi Critics, or the hashtag #SplashList. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to automatically be updated when a new episode is released.